Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I would like to present to all of you my paper entitled Evaluating Electronic Evidence in Malaysian Civil Court, Current Admissibility and Future Legal Direction. For the introduction, in the digital era, the role of electronic document in judicial process has become increasingly central. The Evidence Act 1915, particularly through Section 90A, 90B and 90C, is the cornerstone for the admissibility of electronic document in civil proceeding. However, integrating electronic document into the legal system has not been without challenge. Significant gap exists in how electronic documents are handled, authenticated, and integrated into the legal framework. And this gap include verifying the authenticity and integrity of electronic document, training legal professionals to understand the technological intricacies, and aligning legal practices with rapid technological advancement. And this study, therefore, aims to achieve the following objective. Number one, analyzing the current legal framework governing electronic document in Malaysia. Secondly, examine the legal rule on the admissibility of electronic document in Malaysian civil court. Number three, explore the admissibility of electronic document in this court. And last but not least, addressing the practical challenge and technological implication. First, let's take a look for the current legal framework governing electronic document in Malaysia. The Evidence Act 1915 is the cornerstone or main source of the legal framework for the admissibility of electronic document in Malaysian court. Since its inception, the Act has undergone several amendments to accommodate the complexities of electronic evidence, reflecting the evolving landscape of technology and in its integration into the legal system. This can be seen Section 3 of the Evidence Act 1915. The electronic document is generally accepted as court evidence. And Section 90A, 90B, and 90C of the Evidence Act 1915 further explain the admissibility of electronic document as evidence in civil court. Okay, the next discussion is about the legal rule on the admissibility of electronic document in Malaysian civil court. Under Section 3 of the Evidence Act 1915, evidence can take various forms, including electronic documents, which are increasingly significant in court proceedings. And this section acknowledges that a document may consist of data expressed through various means, including electronic impulses, data stored digitally, or even transmitted over a distance, covering a wide array of digital and electronic media form. And this broad definition facilitates the inclusion of modern digital data formats within the scope of admissible evidence, thus reflecting the adaptability of Malaysian law to technological advancement. Secondly, under Section 90A of the Evidence Act 1915, particularly address the admissibility of computer documents, specifying that such documents are admissible if produced by the computer during its ordinary use. And this section implies a reliance on the regular functioning and reliability of computing system to generate evidence, highlighting the legal system trust in automated processes under control condition. And the section also facilitates the certification process, allowing a responsible person to certify the correct functioning of the computer, thus simplifying the proof of authenticity and integrity of electronically generated document. Okay, thirdly, Section 90B and 90C further define the requirement for such admissibility, emphasizing the need for reliability and accuracy in the digital document creation and maintenance. And Section 90B allows court to draw in inferences based on the circumstances surrounding the creation of the electronic document, including the time elapses between the fact state and the information and enter into the computer. And this consideration is important in ensuring that the data reflect an accurate and timely representation of the fact. And Section 90C assert the precedent of Section 90A and 90B over the conflicting law, underscoring the importance of maintaining a clear and authoritative framework for the admissibility of electronic evidence. Okay, this is the last part of next. This is about the admissibility of electronic document in Malaysian Civil Code. Okay, generally, the admissibility of electronic document in Civil Code in Malaysia involve stringent process and legal scrutiny to ensure justice is served accurately. And various cases have highlighted the complexities and legal criteria digital evidence must meet to be valid and admissible in court. There are several cases that show the acceptance of electronic document in Malaysian Civil Code, such as Hanafi bin Mak Hassan against public prosecutor again Goh Ho Cheong and another, and GeoForce is SDM PhD again Melati Evergreen SDM PhD and another. And these cases indirectly show that electronic document admissible in Malaysian Civil Code. Okay, last but not least is about the practical challenge and technological implication. Integrating electronic document into the legal proceeding presents several practical challenges for court and legal practitioners in Malaysia, primarily centered on establishing such document authenticity, integrity, and reliability. And these challenges are compounded by the rapid pace of technology advancement, which continually reshape the landscape of digital evidence, such as the authenticity of electronic document, ensuring the integrity of electronic document itself, the reliability of electronic document, and the technology advancement that impact electronic document extend to the tool used for their analysis and presentation in court. As a conclusion, the legal framework governing the admissibility of electronic document in Malaysian Civil Code show a strong and evolving response to the complexities of digital evidence. Key provision in the Evidence Act 1915, particularly Section 90A, 90B, and 90C, offer essential guidelines that ensure the authenticity, reliability, and proper certification of electronic documents. And these provisions, while robust, are not without challenge, particularly as rapid technological advancement continue to introduce new forms of digital evidence and potential vulnerabilities. And this study highlight both the strength and limitation to the current legal framework. Why electronic evidence is broadly accepted, concerns surrounding its integrity, and the practical challenge of verification and authentication persist. The finding also underscore the need for continuous legal reform that not only address existing gap, but also anticipate future development in digital technology. The legal practitioner must remain well-informed and adaptive to this change, ensuring that their expertise involved in line with technology advancement. Moving forward, the collaboration also must be done between the legal and technological experts, alongside ongoing education for legal practitioners is also important. By doing so, Malaysian Civil Code can maintain a fair, effective, and forward-thinking legal system that uphold justice while safeguarding the integrity of electronic evidence. And in conclusion, the continual refinement of legal provision and practices will be essential to keeping pace with technological innovation, ensuring that the admissibility of electronic documents remains secure, reliable, and just within the Malaysian legal landscape. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.